How to earn $100 or more per day from the comfort of your own home. Welcome to my channel, guys. My name's Jamie G. First of all, I want to say a massive thanks for joining me here. And if you are new to my channel, I cover internet marketing, affiliate marketing, how to get started online, and all things digital. If that's of interest to yourself, hit that subscribe button and smash that bell icon to stay up to date with everything I'm going to be putting out. What I'm covering today, like I say, is how to earn $100 per day from the comfort of your own home. Now, before I go any further and before you keep watching, I just need to let you know that yes, you will need to do some work. It's not going to be a push button piece of software that spits out money like an ATM. Those things don't exist, and if they do, well, I haven't heard of one that actually works. So anyway, I'm just going to jump on my laptop and I'll see you guys in a moment. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you very much for joining me and welcome back. Now, once again, for those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Jamie G. I cover internet marketing, affiliate marketing, how to get started online, pretty much all things digital. If that's of interest to yourself, I would love to have you guys join me. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and smash that bell icon to stay up to date with everything I'm putting out. What I'm covering today is how to make $100 online from the comfort of your own home. And what I'm going to do is actually go through what you would need to do, and I'm also going to go through a couple of little hacks that are going to help you out along the way. And the reason being is that I don't want people to watch this video and think, oh no, that's too hard, and start filling your head with excuses, because like I can show you the gateway, but if you're not going to walk through it, then what's the point? So on that note, look, if you did think this was going to be a push button technique where all you need to do is just dial a couple of digits into a form or whatever, I'm sorry, this is going to take some work and it is going to take some time to build it up, but it is certainly worth it. And people are making 6-7 figures per year online from what I'm teaching here today. So don't dismiss it just because it's going to take some work. Okay, it does take work, but it's worth it. And the reason why most people don't bother is because it does take work. So anyway, with that over and done with, if you are still here, thank you once again for joining me. All right, why am I on Amazon, first of all? Now, in case you hadn't figured, Amazon's kind of a big deal. They are a slightly large company, you might say. And why is this good for us? Well, the great thing about Amazon is they are also the world's largest affiliate network. And if you're unfamiliar with affiliate marketing, first of all, basically all it is referring a sale to a company and receiving a commission for referring that sale. So exactly the same as a sales role in the real world. If you sell something, you earn a commission. The exact same thing applies here. And the vendor or the owner of the business or the product is happy to give a portion of their profits away to get that new business come in. It's actually a really effective model, and guarantee maybe 8 out of 10 websites that you go to where you're looking to buy stuff, if you scroll right down to the bottom of the page, there'll be something there that says partners or affiliates, or in the case of Amazon, they've got what they call the associate program. And I'm just going to go down. So the very first step is that you would need to open an associate's account. And the reason why we're doing this is Amazon will pay between 1 and 10% for referring customers to a particular item. So you can just come down here and we've got become an affiliate. Really simple, nice and easy there. Now, I'm not going to go through this process because it is relatively straightforward. You do need to go through that in order to make it work. The only thing that might trip up new people is it does ask for a URL or a website. Now, what I suggest is that you do create a very basic one through WordPress. So maybe it's like mine, which is just jamieg.wordpress.com, free to do. Or even just put down anything, even just Google is fine. They don't turn people away. You don't need to go through some complex system to see whether you're a qualified affiliate or not. So anyway, don't stress about that part too much. Just go and get it done. And once you do, just have a look through Amazon itself, work out what you're interested in, work out what you think you could create content on, work out what basically you think might be able to sell. And there's a couple of ways you can do that. You can either just go based off what you're already into, which is the easiest way, because for me, I find it kind of easy to speak about all this online stuff because I'm involved with it every day. I've been learning about it for eons. I've been around the industry for years as well. So, therefore I find it kind of easy to talk about this stuff. Whereas you might find men's dress shoes as your passion, or computers, or games, baby dresses, all that sort of stuff, or whatever. But I do suggest that you stick with one niche or one industry in particular and look to hone in on that and become credible in that. So step number 2, what you need to do is jump onto YouTube. And you're probably thinking at this stage, I don't want my face on camera. I don't want to do YouTube. Like I said, it's going to take some work, but it's really, really worth it. And I'll tell you why. This guy here, Mr. Think Media, pretty decent subs, a lot more than what I've got at the time of recording. And, he's doing pretty well. But here's the thing. Have a look down at some of his playlists, and you got, how to become a full-time YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. Now, things like this. Do you think it's possible that that person is referring people that watch his video to Amazon to link into one of the products and receive a commission for buying that? I think it's pretty probable. So let's just have a look at this full playlist here, best microphones for YouTube. And I'm just taking a gamble here that this is actually going to be loaded up with affiliate links. Let's have a look. Just randomly. All right, well, that's obviously just played, so let's just go with that one. I have to try and pause it once it loads. Alrighty, guys. So I've just opened up the description below this person's video, and like I say, this is just a random one that I picked up. But as you can see, there's quite a number of links here. Now, one appears to be for the other videos in the playlist. We've got another one here, which is clearly an Amazon link that's going to go directly to that particular microphone, another one for another microphone, etc., etc., etc. So chances are, if someone clicks on these and decides to buy anything, this person is going to make quite a considerable amount of money times by the amount of people that are watching this video. So 141,000 views, and obviously he's gone into depth in terms of doing an audit on the actual microphone there. Now you might be thinking, well, I don't really want to buy a microphone in order to do that. Well, is it possible that you could go into a particular store and just have a bit of a play around with something? Is it possible that you could play on a computer? Is it possible that you could potentially look at other reviews and reverse engineer what they've mentioned and put your own twist on it? I'm thinking the answer is probably yes. Now, this particular person, I have heard, I don't know factually, but I've heard makes well into the 6-figure mark just from doing exactly this, doing little reviews, and obviously referring people to Amazon. So that's step 2. You basically need to set up your own YouTube channel. And again, you might be thinking, oh, but I don't want to refer people to Amazon. I don't want to create videos. This is too hard. I don't want to put my face on camera. I completely get it. But I'm going to show you guys a couple of ways that you can get around that so you don't need to put your face on camera to do this technique, okay? Now, the other thing I wanted to show you guys is another affiliate network. It's called shareasale.com. And what Share a Sale is exactly the same as Amazon, except in my experience, they do tend to pay a little bit higher for the items that you can promote through them. So I run a couple of my blogs through Share a Sale. And yeah, I mean, that's just another option there. So it means that if you're wanting to increase your profits, or alternatively, if you just want to add a couple more different links there, then I do suggest you check out something like Share a Sale. There are other ones out there. There's like Commission Junction for more CPA, which is cost per action. There's Max Bounty. There are a number of options out there, but Amazon is obviously the biggest. People are familiar with it. The barrier to entry is very small, and more importantly, the fact that it's so well known and trusted, the barrier between people having a look at an item and actually making a purchase is usually really small as well. So anyway, it's just another alternative of things to put up there. All right, so at that point, you're thinking, I don't want to make videos. I don't want to put my face on camera. I completely get it. Now, I've got something for you guys that is going to bypass all that, and it is Fiverr.com. Dum, dum, dum. So if you're unfamiliar with Fiverr, basically it started off as a website where you could pretty much get anything done for $5. Now, of course, they have raised their prices and they've changed their structure over the years to now allow other pricing structures in there as well. But the point being is that you can actually get someone to read out and do a voiceover of your videos without you putting your own voice on the video. So that's one option. There's another one. In fact, there we go. Explainer videos there. You can actually put that on. Video spokesperson, again, if you want someone just to do the entire video, you can as well. Of course, there are going to be fees involved, but you are going to get a really professionally done video that's going to take whatever words you tell them to say and produce a video as a result. So that's kind of cool. Means that all you need to do is focus on getting your video ranked for that particular keyword. So, for example, going back to the YouTube, it could be something like best iPhone microphones review, blah, 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 Sony microphone review, things like that, for example. That's something I'm going to leave with you because, like I say, I can show you the door. Hopefully you use this as a tool and you then delve into it further and become more proficient. And you might be thinking, okay, well, I'm happy to put my voice, but not my face. Again, you can do that. It's really simple. All you need to do is get something like Google presentation, just Google it, ironically, and then you can create a presentation online. And what you need to do is get something like Camtasia, which records your screen, and all you need to do is read out the actual presentation with the words on it. Or alternatively, create the presentation, send it to one of these voiceover people, and they will create it for you. So therefore, you've got a video with a slideshow. You put a couple of images of the product in it as well. You say how much it costs, and obviously put a disclaimer saying it's subject to change, and at the time of writing it was this much, etc., etc., etc. So that's it. Pretty cool, huh? Now there is one more thing I wanted to show you guys, and this is something I've covered before, using a little hack from Google. So there are other ones out there and other ones that are a lot better, but if you're a tightwad like I am, I don't like paying for stuff, so therefore I quite like being able to use this. And I think it's under tools, if I remember correctly. You got something called voice typing. So why this is really important and why this is cool is that one of the ranking factors for videos these days is when you're able to show a transcription on that video. And so if you can do this, this is just another way for you to be able to use that as a file to then add to your video to improve your rankings. Let's see if it works. Oh, this is going to be the test of the toughness. How Mao brown cow. All right. You kind of get the idea. Now what it's going to do is spit out basically all the words that I'm saying. Of course, you are going to edit it, or though you can even go to Fiverr and get someone to edit it for, $5 or $10 or whatever. But end of the day, you now have yeah, see, not exactly. It doesn't pick up my accent very well either. So anyway, you get the point. The idea being is that you've now got text that you can use as further content. So whether you want to start a blog and put this out there just to boost it, or whatever the case may be, or just add it to your video, or even just speak and then just create all this text into your own video via the slideshows that I mentioned before, then at least you've got a format and something to work from. Anyway, I'm going to stop this because it's kind of funny. Stop mosquitoes. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I said, mosquitoes. Anyway, you get the idea. So anyway, that's it. That's the method. So basically, you jump on Amazon, you create an account with associates, or alternatively share a sale or commission junction or max bounty or any of those affiliate networks. You then go and create a YouTube channel and you reverse engineer what the successful YouTubers are doing. You use the same tags, you use similar titles, you can even word it in a similar manner. You try and reverse engineer what they're doing, and in doing so, you'll find that after a little while, you start getting a little bit of traction, you'll start getting a few more clicks. And all it takes is one or two people to start buying some stuff, and you start making money, and then you start seeing how powerful this whole thing can be. So anyway, hope that's helped you guys out. Once again, my name is Jamie G. If you did get any value out of this, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.